My favorite superhero. Long time ago, 8-year-old Pinku and 7-year-old Pinky lived with their parents and grandfather in a city. Pinku was very fond of watching action films. Every day, after returning from school, he used to watch movies of his favorite action hero.
Wow, I'm also as mighty as my favorite hero.
His typical reply on his mother's insistence of having food used to be,
I'm not hungry at all. But if you will not eat, you will become weak. Mom, I'm as mighty as my superhero. It won't make any difference if I don't eat anything.
And when his mother asked him to study, then his reply was,
There's no need for me to study. Like my favorite hero, I know everything. But everyone has to study. Yes, but I don't need to study.
This habit of his made his parents very nervous.
But what shall we do now? He doesn't listen to us at all.
I'm just unable to understand anything.
One day, they were upset as usual. Pinku's grandfather came near them and said,
What happened? Why both of you are looking so upset?
Pinku's parents told him everything.
What shall we say, father? Pinku doesn't eat properly, nor does he study properly.
Entire day he spends time watching his favorite serial on television.
We both tried a lot to explain him, but he doesn't listen to us at all.
Please give us a solution.
You do not worry at all. I will do something.
Saying this, grandfather went to Pinku. He saw, as usual, Pinku was watching television.
He won't leave watching television like this. I will have to find a solution for this.
He went outside near electricity board and disconnected the electricity. By doing this, the electricity of the house was cut, and thus the television turned off.
Why this electricity has gone now? This action movie was so good. Mom, what happened to electricity?
And then grandfather came near him.
What happened, Pinku?
Look, Grandpa. I was watching my favorite hero's movie. And suddenly, electricity has gone.
So what happened? Let us both play something.
No, I'm interested in watching that movie only.
Well, all right. So shall we have a competition between us?
Competition?
Yes. A competition. Shall we do a competition like your films? In which there's action also, and you have to use your brains as well?
It would be fun doing competition like this.
So come, let us start the competition.
Saying this, the grandfather called Pinky too.
Pinky, you also come. Without you, the competition will be incomplete.
Pinky agreed to come with grandfather, and then the competition started between them.
First of all, we shall see who is more powerful. Come, you should do arm wrestling first.
Arm wrestling? And that too with Pinky? I will defeat her in seconds.
Grandpa, Pinku is correct. He will defeat me within no time.
My kids, just start the competition first.
But I'm a girl.
Gender doesn't matter in games, my child. Come, let's start the competition.
An arm wrestling match started between them. Both of them wrestled with full energy and force. And then, finally, Pinky defeated Pinku. I won! Pinky was delighted with her victory. But Pinku was shocked after being defeated by Pinky.
How come I lost? I can't lose.
But now you've lost, and I have won.
Calm down, calm down. Now we'll do a competition of brains. I will ask you both simple 3 questions. Whoever out of you will give 2 correct answers will win this competition.
You see, Grandpa, I will only win this competition.
Your first question is that how many alphabets are there in A, B, C and D?
Pinku was unable to figure out the answer to this question. He didn't know the correct answer, and then Pinky shouted, 26!
You are right. Second question is, what are the 5 vowels?
A, E, I, O, U.
You are right, Pinky.
I won! won! I won! Pinku became very upset after losing to Pinky. Seeing this, grandfather said,
All right, let me ask you a final question. So tell me, what is the capital of our nation, India?
On this, as usual, before completion of question, Pinky said, Capital of our nation, India, is New Delhi.
Absolutely correct.
I won and Pinku lost.
How come I lost to Pinky?
On this, grandfather explained Pinku by saying,
The main reason behind your defeat is that, like you, Pinky doesn't waste entire day by watching action movies on the television. Instead, she eats properly, goes out to play in the park with friends, and concentrate on studies in the school as well.
Means?
It means that no one becomes a hero watching their movies. For that, one has to eat properly on time, has to play well, and has to concentrate on studies in school. Your favorite hero as well didn't become hero by watching movies. He too has become hero by eating well on time and by focusing on his studies.
And finally, Pinku understood what grandfather was saying. He said,
Grandpa, you are absolutely right. From now, I will eat well on time. Will study well in school. And whatever time will be left, will watch TV and that only.
Well done, Pinku. Finally, you understood this.
And like this, Pinku got rid of his habit of watching television. He now started focusing on his studies and ate well on time too. So kids, we learn from this story that we can't become like our superheroes just by watching television. For that, we have to eat properly, play well, and have to focus on studies too.
Real education. Tinku and Rinky were twin siblings. They both studied in the same class, in the same school. Both were excellent in studies, but often Tinku scored better than his sister. Dad laid down a condition when both of them insisted on having a bicycle.
My budget allows me to purchase only one bicycle. So whoever will score better between you two will get the bicycle.
After hearing father's words, both the kids started studying. But Tinku was very smart. He knew how to get good marks. He used to study only that portion which was supposed to come in the exams. Whereas Rinky was fond of studies. She used to study the entire textbook.
Keep in mind, I will get the bicycle. Whatever you're studying is useless. This won't come in exams.
How do you know?
Hey, see this? Tuition sir has given me question papers of last 3 years. Every time questions are repeated from these only.
Okay, but I don't want to take any shortcut. Whatever will be the question, it will be asked from books. Let me study. Don't disturb, please.
Both the kids started studying in their own style. Finally, exams were over.
Yay! Exams are over! We will have fun!
After a few days, results were declared. And once again, same thing happened. Tinku was declared topper and Rinky stood second.
Yay! Now I will get the bicycle! Hooray!
Bicycle was gifted to Tinku. He was extremely happy.
Take this. But keep in mind that this bicycle belongs to both of you. Let Rinky also ride this.
But Tinku did not listen to anyone. He took his bicycle and ran away. That same evening, to celebrate results of both the kids, entire family went out for dinner. After finishing their dinner, when the family stepped out of the restaurant, suddenly some people approached them with mic and camera.
We are doing promotion of G1 bicycle. We have a small quiz for the kids. If you answer all the questions correctly, then you will be gifted top model of Jeevan bicycle along with this new bag and a bottle too.
Both the kids participated in the quiz. Questions in the quiz were from their books only, but totally different from examination paper. Rinki had studied the book thoroughly. Hence, she solved all the questions of the quiz very quickly.
Please have this, uncle. I have solved all the questions.
That's impressive. You did it very fast. Very good.
Tinku tried very hard, but he did not know the answers, and at last he also gave the quiz paper. After looking at both the papers, organizers announced the winner.
And in this quiz, winner with 100% correct answer is Rinki!
Rinki was gifted cycle as prize along with other gifts. Whereas Tinku learned a lesson. Tinku now understood that we should not study for numbers only, but for knowledge too.